We're going to be talking about habitats this week. So I'm going to go over some of the animal habitats that we're going to be going through. So we are going to be talking about the desert. The desert is dry, it's hot during the day, and it's cold at night. It sees very little rain, and there's lots of sand. Animals that live in this kind of habitat, where it's really dry and hot, are like camels, lizards, coyotes, foxes, birds, snakes, roadrunners, Gila monsters, scorpions, armadillo, meerkats. Those are all things that live in the desert. So our next habitat is the wetlands, like swamp, shallow water. These can be saltwater or freshwater. And animals that live here are like the beaver, toads, snakes, fish, birds, amphibians, turtles, spiders, insects, alligators, and crocodiles can all live in the wetlands habitat. Next one we have down here at the bottom is the forest. It's a large area with lots of trees and plants. There's shade from the trees, keep the animals cool. And the seasons change. It can be hot in the summer and cold in the winter. Excuse me. And then animals that live in the forest are like the owl, insects, deer, eagles, raccoons, possums, bears, foxes, turkeys, squirrels, toads, wolves, moose, birds, and beavers all live in the forest habitat. And we have 4 more that we're going to talk about. The next one we're going to talk about is the ocean habitat. The ocean habitat is a large body of salt water. That's where it's water where if you drink it, it almost tastes salty. You can't really drink salt water. It's not like the water that we have come out of the sink. And over half of the earth, or 3/4, is covered by the ocean. So when you do your drawing or your coloring of the world, all that blue is ocean. Some animals live under the water, like fish, and some live on the surface of the ocean, like seals. Other animals that live in the ocean are fish, starfish, crab, octopus, eels, seals, seagulls, pelicans, whales, dolphins, sea turtles, seahorses, and sharks. All right, 3 more habitats to go. Our next one is the Arctic. The Arctic is the coldest place on Earth. It's covered in ice and snow all the time. So it's like having winter all year. And animals that live in this cold place, the Arctic, are penguins, polar bears, seals, blue whales, snowy owls, Arctic foxes, reindeer, and walruses. Then we have the grassland. The grassland is a large open area. There's hardly any trees. There's few trees, but there's tall grasses and bushes. And in Africa, they call them savannas. So the grassland or the savanna is home to cheetahs, zebras, giraffes, lions, hyenas, mongoose, rhinoceros, and elephants. And the last habitat we have for today is the rainforest. The rainforest is very hot and humid, and also known as the jungle. It's filled with tall trees, and it rains every day. And it's tropical near the equator, or the middle part of the earth. Animals that live here are like the jaguar, sloth, tiger, anteater, python, gorilla, tapir, toucan, poison frogs, vipers, koalas, chameleons, and monkeys. So I want you guys to keep these habitats in your mind. We have the desert, wetlands, forest, ocean, Arctic, grassland or savanna, and rainforest or the jungle. We're going to be talking about all these habitats this week.